Hi Samantha, how are you? It's good to have you here today for our first Mayor on Air. So we just wanted to have a bit of a chat about what's been going on around Balonne Shire Council lately, and how was last year, and how has the year started off for us?
Thanks, Josh. It's great to be here for our first catch-up for the year, to talk about Mayor on the Air and some of the things that we're up to for the next little while. Look, 2022, it's always a good time at New Year's, isn't it, to reflect a little bit on the year that was. And it was a pretty big year for us as a Shire. We had 5 major flooding events across the Shire, and the Council itself spent a lot of time in disaster management mode, supporting different communities that were impacted by the flooding that we had last year. So our focus for 2023 is really about recovery and how we can support our communities going forward, recovering and being the strong, resilient communities that they are into the future. So at the moment, we've got some pretty serious damage to our road network, but that's probably one of the biggest impacts that we've seen through the disasters that we had through 2022. So my understanding is we have about 1,600 kilometres of road network that's been damaged by the events last year, and that's a very significant repair bill that Council will be working through with the support of the federal government to do the repairs. So about $100 million our network has had damage over the last year. So look, that's our sole and strong focus this year, is to get those road networks back up and running. Do the repair work that's required, and we'll be working on that over the next little while, probably 12 to 18 months before we see that road network recover to where it should be.
A big job, yeah, for sure. And I understand that there's been great news about a new park at Mangada.
Look, it's wonderful, isn't it, for a council to be able to stop and reflect and enjoy those milestones when you do some great projects that communities have been asking for. And the Mangada River Park is one of those that the community was seeking for quite a while. We had great support from both New South Wales, Queensland Government, the federal government, and Balonne Shire Council. So it's one of those great projects when everybody just rolls their sleeves up, gets stuck in and does something great. It was finished just prior to Christmas to allow the Mangada community to celebrate Christmas in the park there, and I look forward to being down there in the next couple of weeks to enjoy it myself. But I strongly encourage people, if you're traveling through Mangada, it's the entry to the state, it's the entry to our Shire. Pop in and have a look at this fantastic new facility that we've got there.
Yeah, and talking about celebrations, I understand we have a big lineup for Australia Day this year.
Yeah, look, it's a massive week for Australia Day, isn't it? It's just not one event that we've got going on, it's a couple of days of activities. So we're kicking off in Balonne this year, and it's lovely to be out there to enjoy the Australia Day breakfast and our celebration of our citizenship awards and the other awards that we give out for Australia Day. And look, I can't compliment these people enough. They're a wonderful contribution to our community that they make over a 12-month period. They've been nominated for a variety of awards, from sports to academic to just community service awards. So I'm really looking forward to handing those out on Thursday morning. But following that, there's some great other activities that people can get involved in right around the Shire. So Durham has free swimming at the pool there for the kids from 10 a.m. until noon. In St. George, you can jump into the pool here from lunchtime on afterward, and there's a free sausage sizzle. But look, if you want to really enjoy some food and kick back and enjoy yourself, people can head to River Sands and enjoy the long table that's on Australia Day evening. It'll be a wonderful showcase of local food and regional food, and some great entertainment. And if you really want, you can squish some grapes while you're there. So that'll be really good fun. But I think because it's a work day the next day, we were really lucky to be able to hold Australian Aussie Bites on Saturday. So if you haven't had enough Australia Day, or you're just looking for something different, you can head down to the hub on Saturday afternoon from lunchtime onwards to enjoy some great activities in the green space there. There's some entertainment. So bring a blanket or a chair, and bring your hunger and come along and enjoy some of the wonderful food that'll be on offer. Good chance to catch up with the community and friends and family before we really settle into 2023 and the school year that's coming up. So I think we'll have a great turnout on Saturday afternoon for the Great Aussie Bites event that we've got coming up.
Awesome, sounds great. I look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope people get out and enjoy the day.
Cheers, thank you so much, Samantha.
Thank you.
Okay.